Welcome to another interesting video with fun and unknown facts. Hope you will enjoy the video. Let's get started. Please do subscribe for more videos.
Your brain, if you're an adult, is about 3 pounds, 1.4 kilograms, of firm jelly-textured human computing power. And it's surprisingly fatty. About 60% of the brain is fat. All your thinking, deciding, and processing drains about 20% of the total energy, oxygen, and blood in your body. So much power and so many resources for about 2% of your total weight. And delivering all that blood, oxygen, and nutrients requires almost 100,000 miles of blood vessels to be packed into your skull. Your brain did a lot of growing in your first year of life when it tripled in size. But life shrinks your brain. After you hit middle age, your brain decreases in physical size as time passes. A bigger brain doesn't mean anything. Physical size hasn't been found to have any significant correlation with higher intelligence. In general, research has only found brain size to be responsible for around 10% of intelligence variability. You do have a left and right brain. That's because it's divided into two almost symmetrical, but not identical hemispheres connected by the corpus callosum, a nerve bundle. Your brain is kind of cross-wired. The left side controls muscles on your body's right side. The right side of your brain is responsible for pulling the strings on the muscles of your left side. It sounds confusing, but your brain has it figured out. You use more than 10% of your brain. In fact, your whole brain is working most of the time. It has to. That's the only way your complex body runs smoothly and you stay safe. The human brain is far better than the best computer ever created. It can handle a lot of information every second and process it all faster than a computer. And that means a lot of information up to 10 to the 16th power every second. Your brain isn't the same as anyone else's. Your experiences, including what happens to you and what you learn, wire your brain in a unique way. And that wiring continues to develop as you learn and experience more. The mechanics of the working brain are amazing. It allows you to do so many higher-order tasks. But multitasking is still impossible. When someone says they're multitasking, they're alternating between higher-order tasks. They may do the switching quickly, but the tasks aren't happening simultaneously. Your whole brain doesn't sleep, not fully, at least. And your dreams are proof. Science doesn't even know everything about dreams. But they're thought to be a function of imagination, psychology, and neurology mixing together. You should be impressed by the brain's ability to perceive the world and generate thoughts. But memory is just as amazing. It's estimated your brain can store 2,500,000 gigabytes of information. You have two basic types of memory, short-term, and you probably guessed it, long-term memory. Water plays a big role in brain health and computing power. That's because your brain is about 75% H2O. So, stay hydrated to keep your brain cranking full steam ahead. Your brain gets sleepy. So, if you crave a nap about 3 p.m., that's normal. It's just your brain trying to rest. Keep that in mind when you're designing your daily schedule. Your brain generates about 12 to 25 watts of electricity. This is enough to power a low-wattage LED light bulb. Alcohol doesn't make you forget anything. When you get blackout drunk, the brain temporarily loses the ability to create memories. Just because your brain likes naps and wants plenty of sleep, that doesn't mean it wants you to be sedentary. Actually, the opposite. Regular exercise supports brain health and cognition as much as your waistline. Frequent jet lag can damage memory. Stress hormones released during jet lag can damage the temporal lobe and memory. Brain surgery can be performed while the patient is awake with no pain or discomfort. The brain has no pain receptors and feels no pain. There is 2,500,000 gigabytes of storage space in your brain. Feeling tired? Go ahead and yawn. Yawning cools down the brain, research suggests. Sleep deprivation raises brain temperature.
Please do subscribe for more videos.